Imagine a still, marshy lakebed. The water shivers, the reed spot, and a strange, shovel-like jaw breaks the surface. This is Platybelodon, a truly unique creature from the Miocene era. It's a type of proboscidean, an ancient relative of elephants, but it's equipped with something extraordinary: flattened lower tusks that form a huge, shovel-like blade, and a broad, flexible trunk tip. This wasn't just some clumsy giant. Platybelodon was like an ancient agricultural engineer. Watch as it wades into the marsh. It hooks a thick mat of sedges with its shovel jaw, yanks it free, and pins it down. Then, using its trunk like a saw, it strips away the edible vegetation. The proof is in the fossils. The wear patterns on its tusks show distinct, straight scratches, evidence of a life spent sawing through tough, gritty plants. This wasn't just peeling bark. It was a complex, industrial process. When the dry season arrived, Platybelodon adapted. Its shovel jaw became a dredge. It would scrape the muddy bottoms of drying channels, digging for hidden roots and tubers. It efficiently filtered out the silt, turning this muddy bounty into the calories needed to survive. Its upper tusks weren't just for show either. It used them as levers to push branches aside, while the main shovel cleared smaller plants. This feeding behavior literally reshaped the landscape, making Platybelodon part excavator, part gardener, sculpting its own environment. These creatures moved in herds, a synchronized dance of foraging along riverbanks and floodplains. Young calves would watch the adults, practicing with little twigs, trying to master the family trade. But life wasn't always peaceful. Predators like giant cats and crocodiles were a constant threat. In response, the herd would form a defensive circle, adults facing outward with their formidable jaws, protecting the young calves huddled safely inside. During the midday heat, the herd would wade belly deep into the cool water, flapping their large ears to stay cool. When the monsoons came, fresh growth exploded, and the herds would spread out to enjoy the feast. But during droughts, they were forced into smaller, greener areas, leading to tense standoffs over the last bits of food, usually settled with head shoves rather than serious fights. The legacy of Platybelodon is written in stone. Fossilized jaws, thickened from a life of leverage, and tusks worn flat from endless grinding, tell the story of its specialized niche. But as the climate changed and grasslands spread, these wetland specialists couldn't keep up. The shovel-tusked slowly lost ground to new grazing animals, better suited for the open plains. Still, for millions of years, this remarkable animal with its multi-tool jaw thrived, turning wetlands into a personal pantry with industrial grace. Thanks for walking the reed line with us. What do you think was the most amazing thing about this Miocene engineer? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more journeys into the deep past.